not going to sell the Jets short and think they're going to get beat down. But close game, and don't be too surprised if Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, wins this one late. So that's where we're at. I see the Jets.
I like a game along the lines of 23-17 Cincinnati.
Yeah. We're going to find out soon enough. Let's see if the Jets can run the ball. Let's see what the addition of Matt Forte means, if anything at all. I don't think he's old. He didn't get old overnight that we've seen. So
you got to wonder why. I'm not saying the Bears aren't necessarily, recent years have shown they're not the greatest organization there is, but you got to wonder why they were. It was very easy. It seemed very easy to say goodbye to Matt Forte and welcome in Jeremy Langford.
Well, you know what? I think it's all about tread on the tires. Forte had a lot of reps, a lot of catches. Jeremy Langford does not catch the ball nearly as well out of the backfield.
No, and Jeremy Langford's a lot cheaper too. Yeah,
he's a lot cheaper, and they're comfortable with him. And who is it? They had drafted another running back this year. His name's escaping me right now. Jordan or something. I don't know. But hey, it's Saturday night. I should go have another beer. But and I think Chicago's in such a rebuilding process that why pay an older guy to sit around there and just take the beating and let him go try to win a game? Why pay him? So yeah, it was all cheap. We do have 2 Monday night games, neither of which I really give a big shit about. The only one that I
like Pittsburgh and Washington. I think that's a decent game. I like that.
It is.
L.A. and San Fran. I know the Rams are opening up. L.A. football is back in L.A. I get that. I guess that's why you give them a primetime game.
San Francisco.
But I could not have even thought of. You couldn't even have made a worse game to put on primetime television, though.
Yeah, I think it doesn't start till like 10 o'clock Eastern.
It starts at 10 o'clock, and I will not. I don't think I will tune into that. If I gotta get my rest or whatever, pass out at 10 o'clock, I'm not worried about it.
No, I got you, man. It's Monday night after a long couple days and plenty of work ahead. So, yeah, I couldn't care less about that game either unless you were staying up to watch a Todd Gurley, a Carlos Hyde. There's probably not a lot else going on. But I think the Rams probably win that game. San Francisco just hasn't shown much of anything yet. But if you remember last year on Monday night, they opened up and they beat Minnesota. And Carlos Hyde went off and had a great night. And I woke up the next morning thinking, I can't believe what I'm seeing. So you never know. I don't think
you never know is right, but it just that's got to be. I mean, just the excitement of a football game too. You got Blaine Gabbert versus Case Keenum.
Yeah,
that's garbage.
It's a slugfest in mediocrity for sure. I do think you're probably right. The Pittsburgh-Washington game won't be that bad. I like all your starts there. D'Angelo Williams is high on a lot of start lists. I don't know that starting him against Washington Redskins defense is that great of a play. But apparently Vegas, looking at that number over-under at 50 points, they do like some slinging around. Pittsburgh's defense left a lot of question marks for me in the preseason. I didn't watch every snap, but there's question marks. If somebody can exploit them, maybe it's Kirk Cousins and the Washington Redskins. Maybe
the one thing about the Steelers is, too, they don't cover the pass very well documented. To me, other than barring injury, their defense was the reason they weren't Super Bowl champs last year. And, of course, they had quite a few injuries to key positions when it counted. But their defense is what held them back a lot. They give up too many big plays. They get beat a lot. What I do like though always I do like the prolific offense that they have, and that's why they're probably telling you to start D'Angelo Williams because they're basically. I think they're telling you that this offense is just going to be dynamic this year. So just anybody in that offense.
We are up to our 1 minute drop here, Joseph. So it's we've paid the bills tonight with saying hello to our friends out there on Sunday Swim. So hopefully the folks out there will go out and get your league started. I know in one particular situation we got up against the clock and we are not starting until week 2 in one Sunday Swim league, which is a cool thing that you're able to do. So it still gives us some time. Any bold statements for the season, Joe? Because I got one. You got anything?
Any bold statement? I don't know. It's bold to see if I can drink a whole bottle of Tito's tomorrow on Sunday.
I don't know.
Bold.
I really don't. I think that's probably, pretty par for the course, kid.
Pretty excessive, yes, I understand.
Yeah, but as usual, personal responsibility and being an adult is part of both of our lifestyles, so you will not be drinking and driving. Neither will I.
Nope.
However, want to hear a real bold one? We'll close it on this. Terrell Pryor is going to have a decent year as a wide receiver.
Is that I can't really. I really think I've thought for years how you cannot take this kid. He's so athletic, runs a 4.2 with that big a wingspan. Not to mention, this kid was a 5-star basketball recruit coming out of high school. How could you not make this kid an elite wide receiver?
A couple DFSs yesterday, or one of the lines I put together this morning. I'm not afraid to start him. I think he's going to get some looks, especially with no Josh Gordon. Cleveland's got an opportunity to win a game against Philadelphia. Don't be surprised if Terrell Pryor has about 6 catches and a touchdown, maybe 80-some yards. Should be their red zone target, him or Barnidge.
And one thing you have with RG3, say what you want about RG3, he can throw a nice deep ball.
You know it, man. He has the ability to move the pocket, too, so let's see what happens. Pryor on some drag routes. It might get interesting. But all that said and done, man, we get started tomorrow. We are up against the clock as it's going to get. So thanks, folks, for listening. Go enjoy your Sunday, and we'll be back at you probably Tuesday for a recap. Joe?
Absolutely, guys. Thanks a lot for listening once again, and enjoy your football. I know I will.
Ding.